Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hi, I'm Speeder. Okay, welcome to another episode of Spider-Man. In the last one, we were able to get a lot of the decent chunk of main quests done. We lost a dear friend, and we also fought quite a few demons, rescuing some of Fisk's men from them, and seemingly encountered someone who was probably not the leader, because when Fisk told us to go to the top, he said he may or may not be up there, and it didn't focus nearly long enough on that. So I'm guessing it wasn't, but maybe it was, I don't know. I also found out that, even more so, that Mr. Lee is definitely involved. We also played as Miles. A lot of things happened last episode. I'm not going to go all into them in this intro. I've already gone too much. Anyway, I'm also once again joined by my brother Paylor, who is not telling me anything, but he is here. So, yeah. Today we're going to continue with the main quest, I think. So let's get into it.
Is under duress. Need immediate response. Backup requested at portside. Please copy.
Really quick before I go over there. Oh, nope. I'm just there. Scared it's late.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
锁坏了，给你要要就可以了，还是不行。让我试一试。这是你该做的，让我来吧。这是应该放哪儿的？就在那边冒出。哎，你确定把东西随便放这儿没事吧？无所谓，没人知道这个地方。
Glad I got the brute. Five over there. Seriously? Said it was safe. Guess not.
It was, and then it wasn't.
I guess I did the split second too.
Okay, that's all of them.
+1 focus point. No, I should probably look at skill points. I keep not looking at skill points. Okay. Spin cycle. Surprise attack. Okay. Yank and throw. Could be really good. Perfect hit. Payback. Throw. Long strike. Air yank. Air tricks. I like you. like you. I did that because I want this. The amount of times I've been stuck on dang rooftops.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it. That's it! Oh, man. Guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
The trip mine.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Okay. Interesting. Was a little too close.
Nap time. Sleep it off.
Might be a big mistake. That's a mistake. Excellent. You should not be able to jump that high.
是否好，快好了，
Well,
只需要
not
简
who I
化
was
这些
intending.
点线。
You
literally didn't see that coming.
有人倒下，
Get up.
在吗？
Well, that finally worked.
什么鬼？
Who else is here? Hi, friend. Do you need some help?
Moonwalking?
有人在吗？狙击手！ 灭了他！等等，
Sweet dreams. Lee's not out here. Better check inside. Good thing I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile. These guys aren't kidding around.
Sheesh.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city.
Another one? Another one.
Another one.
Okay.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Hi. You look fun.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Just better.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
Start wheeling.
Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demons' attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
跟住这一下！ 快速！
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things! Downtown!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders.
Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Fun. Just what we need.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Alright, let's go to Feast.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo.
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Not me to bump
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
bumped the first button and then meant to press this. Press this.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Dumplings.
Yes.
One of my favorite backpack lore.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power? I think I can overload that junction box. There.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it.
Take the key to the kit. Uncover the text.
A key. Wonder where the lock is.
The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength. Okay. Glasses. We'll use that strength to teach Norman the pain. Wait. True pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. And I could have just done that, which would have been a lot easier to read.
Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Dear May, very soon you'll hear
Looks like
stories
this note
about
is for
me.
May.
Very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. These stories will be true. The story we wrote together, the story
Lee
of
really
Feast,
did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. Martin.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it.
Wait, can you turn the page?
Think so. It's odd because I feel like in the room you could.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
I do not.
Yes! Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Magic?
Perhaps.
That's magic.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. Need to overload those junction boxes. One more.
That's not what I was doing. Thank you very much.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. Police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
What?
Now, how do I get out of here?
I think there was lore on the wall.
I swear I looked at everything on that wall.
Yeah.
But maybe not.
It's all good. Got the main points.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
You can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. you back.
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remember Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
I know one thing you should. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to stop for today's episode. Certainly got some interesting main storyline stuff. I want to continue with the main story for at least one more episode, and then maybe we'll see about doing another collectible episode thing. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.